Hi, I recently read an article on Slashdot that was talking about the current pandemic. And the thrust of the article was really, if we're all in this together, what are we doing to help? And they had a lot of great things on the article about how we could all purchase online, but buy from local vendors and retailers and suppliers, maybe order out from local restaurants, and try and keep the economy moving as best we can, and at the same time maintain all the social distancing and following along with other guidelines to try and help slow the spread of the virus. But one of the things that struck me is that as creative people, as makers or engineers or artists, craftspeople, we could probably do more to help out than just that. And one of the things that we really could be looking at right now is masks, because we're in short supply everywhere on masks. And we should be reserving all of the higher quality N95 style masks that are certified. Keep those for medical professionals and first responders, the people that really need them. But that doesn't mean that we can't, as individuals, contribute so that our friends and family and community are also safe at the same time. So there's a lot of great information out there. There's a lot of fantastic videos available on YouTube and social media sites as to how to make masks and what goes into them. So this is just another way we can share on that. There are really two kinds of masks. There's the more commonplace surgical style mask, which just simply slips over your ears. You tighten it. It's a non-sealing mask. It's like a bandana or a fabric style mask. And it's really meant to be an inexpensive way of protecting yourself. There's also the N95 style, which is a little bit more conformal to your face, all the way up to the much more sophisticated full respirator style masks, which actually seal against your face. And they have these bolt-on, filtration cartridges that fit into the side. The big difference, of course, being that this style of mask is like $40 and these are like a few cents. But the real difference is this style of mask is designed to prevent transmission. So this is to protect the wearer from transmitting the virus to other people. Same thing with a bandana or a fabric mask. It's really designed to stop the transmission. This style of mask, on the other hand, seals to your face, manages all of the air movement through the filtration, so it's designed to stop the wearer from being able to get the virus. The filtration is blocking the viral particles. So we can keep that in mind as we set up our design criteria going into this, because the goal should be to have something that costs closer to this but performs closer to this. That's the best of both worlds. So I've been working with my neighbors and friends and family, my kids, and we've come up with some prototypes for what we think is a really good alternative, a very, very inexpensive mask. It's reusable, that you can work with. It's washable. You can wash it in soap and water. You could spray it down with alcohol. You could spray it with Lysol to kill the virus, and you can let it dry out. It's very, very lightweight, and it's got a replaceable filter in here. These filters, they're MERV 13. This is based off of a polyolefin fabric filter. It's a Best Air product, I believe, and it's simply, you just cut it out. This housing prints in about 9 minutes, so you just put a glue bead around, drop the filter in there, put this cover. You can make these things very quickly, and this becomes an immediate drop-in replacement for this filter whenever you want to or need. You can make them single or double filter setups. And then this mask simply just clips on. You clip it on like this, and there you go. It's fully conformal. It seals very well to your face. It's made out of a piece of Tyvek and some really quickly printed 3D parts. But the best part is that because of this very large surface area, you end up with no restriction on your airflow. There's a silicone seal behind the filter, so that all the airflow is managed through this filter. And this is a submicron filter, so this will go down to about 300 nanometers and actually will shield you from receiving viral particles while you're breathing. And that big surface area allows you to take full, easy breaths. So there's no restriction on breathing. The mask is very lightweight, and it fits snugly to your face. So from that perspective, it's very easy to work with. It's all readily available hardware store items. So it's made with rubber bands and some other parts. So it goes together very quickly, and it's a good idea. It's a great starting place. Anybody can add comments and feedback and remix these designs. Everything's posted on Thingiverse, so you can follow the link that's below this video to see how to make them. You can print out all the parts, and if you live in New Hampshire, contact me and I will do my best to print you some parts and send them to you if you don't have access to a printer, so you can build some masks yourself. Feel free to change the design, color them, configure them. They're not pretty. It wasn't a contest to see how pretty we could make them, but they seem to work quite well. So thank you very much for your time, and if you stay tuned for the second part of this video, I'll show you exactly what it takes to put one of these together in just a few minutes. Thanks very much.